has ever seen before or will ever see again.
All right, hello, hello. Hey, why don't we start in tabletop? Tabletop. Hands and knees. Let's point the fingers out to start. And then you go from side to side. And then maybe moving into some circles. But take your time. I'm going to bring the knees a little in. And the feet a little out. Your toes can be under. They can be pointed, but try to get your knees right directly under your hips. And the feet just a little bit wider. Little bit. You point your fingers back at your knees when you're ready and take a few cat-cow. I want to flip your hands around. So I think a couple options here. One, fingers point at each other with the palms up, or you point the fingers back. This is harder. I got to go back. You guys, some of you can go here. I can't straighten my elbow from here. It's mobility. So you can go like one hand and then do the other one. You can do both if it's easy, but this is good. And you're trying to spin the inner elbow forward. Do the inner elbow right here. You're trying to spin that forward. That's the inner eye of the elbow. Forward. You're doing one, do the other. You gotta make it feel good. You can feel it right there in the forearm. Okay, come on out. Let's grab the front of the mat. I'm gonna grip it and squeeze. Hands shoulder width. And then we're gonna go right back to down dog. So you're just pressing forward. If you don't like that grip, you can release the hands out. But get a nice, not too long and not too short of a down dog stance. So, we're going to lengthen it out, but it doesn't need to be yet. Make it comfortable. Walk your legs out, move your hips around side to side. Begin to contact your breath. Sometimes you hear the yoga teacher say, don't forget to breathe, as if we were just going to stop breathing. It's kind of a funny thing that we say, but what that means is don't forget to consciously breathe. Become aware of your breath. Contact the breath to contact the body. Let's go left foot to the middle, right leg goes up. Yoga breath is breathing with sound, the mouth closed. As much as possible, mouth closed. Top leg can move around, kick, bend. When you're ready, switch it. You breathe through the nose, but it's behind the nose. That's where you want to feel it. You don't really feel it in the nose, but it's through the nose, but behind the nose. And all that does is make it a little more humid and warmer. If it's sniffly, that's cooler. We don't want cooler. Okay, bring the leg down. Let's walk it up to the front. And we'll go feet hip width. Feet hip width or wider. Go a little wider. Do wider, a little bit wider. Now fingertips on the floor here. If you have blocks, you can put the blocks under your hands. If you can't touch the floor, go to your ankles. Okay, so look, thighs back, lift your toes. So come up a little bit. Thighs back, so we're extending, extend the spine out. Extending is more like a back bend, so we're lengthening. Thigh bones go back, the sternum reach forward, and make your neck longer. take a breath in, and then forward fold. So you got the ankles, go around the back of the ankles and squeeze your elbows in. If your hand's on the floor, you just press forward with your fingertips or your palms. Inhale, head up. Again, extend, and then bend. Exhale. Do that a few times, connecting to the breath. Inhale, extend, and exhale, flex. Push all the breath out. One more. Okay, bend the knees and extend the spine once again, and then rise up, inhale, like you're picking up a box. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to your sides. Okay, at the front of the mat. And we'll take the feet out hip width. So hip width is like this, somewhere in here. If the toes were together, which is the traditional place that we practice, we start, the heels would be slightly apart, or the ankles might be just lightly touching, but the heels are apart. So the feet don't change that position once they come out here. So you got to know that position. So it's like a little V on the inside. And the sides of the feet are parallel to the sides of the mat. It's important because I say that, look around, people like this, and they come back to the front, this again. You go here, and then here. So it's neutral, right? It's an action. Okay, so push your thighs a little bit out. And then reach down through your fingertips and look forward, but then soften the eyes. So the gaze starts to go in. Into feeling and observing, becoming more connected. Getting away from thinking, the mind stuff, more connecting to the body and the breath. I'm making the middle of the body stronger. So actually trying to pull up through the middle, and that starts at the pelvic floor, but really the inner foot, inner thighs, pelvic floor, lower belly, all the way through the sternum. It's the spine lengthening, so all the middle stronger. One more breath in and exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, connect to the center and pull up with the inhale and bring the arms up. So you exhale completely, and you inhale more. Pull into the middle, one more. Now inhale, reach as high as you can. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, forward fold. So press the floor or the ankles. Inhale, head up. And walk it back, top of a push-up and pause. Push the floor away, squeeze your legs, back to down dog. So here's your down dog length. Now make sure the middle finger is pointing forward and press down index knuckle and the thumb mound. So right in that spot between the thumb and the pointer finger, you're pressing down really more than the outer palm. Press down there and reach your arms, reach forward. So if you're going to stretch, you have to reach. So you got to press the thigh bones back. And you can try thighs wide. You can push your thighs wide like when we were standing. So the thigh bones will go separate and then squeeze the legs back. 4. You're going to walk it up 5. Inhale, look forward, extend. And then exhale, forward, fold. Squeeze your legs, lift your belly, inhale up. And exhale, hands to your sides. Become a stronger, better breather, then the movements also string out with the breath. Inhale. Make it last. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Step back, left foot, right foot, top of a push-up, pause. Push the floor away, back to down dog. So feel that distance, feet hip width or a little wider. And you push your thighs out, but make sure you press down inside foot at the big toe mound. So So that has to go down as the thighs go out. You're pressing the heels down, but the arches need to lift. Let's go a little wider. And walk your feet back. Walk your hands forward. 3, there you go, try that, hold that. Keep reaching. So squeeze, and you gotta lift. This has gotta go up, up, and hold that. Pull your heart forward. Sternum forward. Before standing, I said sternum up. Now it's sternum forward. So try not to just dump down and lift a little bit. Shoulders more stable when you lift. And then you gotta squeeze your legs more back. 5, walk it up, left foot right. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold. Grab your blocks. Use those blocks. Inhale, rise up. So you press down like this and try to push into the blocks. And standing, yeah, like that. So instead of me doing this, you're doing that. Push down and forward. Okay, inhale up again. Big reach. Strong middle. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. And walk it back. Right foot, left foot, top of a push-up and round your back. Look forward, sternum forward. If you like, lower, but to the belly for the first one, and then cobra. So cobra, just come up a little bit, not too high. Press your feet down, thighs are down. Lift that belly. Press your feet down, knees up. Thighs are down, belly up. Exhale, down. And you can press back, tabletop, top of a push-up, down dog. One of those, down dog. Middle finger point forward and the toes. So look at the second toe. So the heels turn out slightly. Lift your arches, lift your toes. Take your feet wider. Lift your toes, lift your knees. A little wider still. Yeah, try that. So you can press the heels down, but you can't collapse the ankles, which happens a lot. Arches lift, knees lift, thighs squeeze and lift up into the pelvis. Trying to carve the waistline out. Sides of the hips lift. 4, 5, tippy toe, hop it up or walk it up. Inhale. And fold, exhale. And rise up, inhale. Grab left wrist, and let's take that over to the right. More pulling up rather than just bending over. So try to lift your left rib higher. So you're pressing down through your leg, extending, so separating through the middle. You lift your toes, same thing, legs. 4, 5, inhale up, right wrist over left. So more just about that lift to the right side, pull on that wrist. Inhale, reach up, bind around the back. You can press into your sacrum, reach down the sacrum, right down the tailbone. You can curl back and pull the hands away from the tailbone. Fold when you're ready. Now hands reach, check out your legs, strengthen your legs. And so you guys just toning. Switch your grip. Wiggle a little bit. Tip forward. So I'm going to stretch the back of the legs. Squeeze the front. Whether you're flexible or not, squeeze the front. So you keep your toes light. If you're not sure, then you lift them. 5, bend the knees. Utkatasana. Take the hands back and a little shake. And inhale, reach up, Utkatasana. Hold there. So same arms, but now we just got the knees bent. I like you sitting lower, even if you have to reach forward a bit. You're trying to lengthen right through the sides here. 4, navel lift, and fold. Inhale, head up. Try to keep your hands down flat, lean forward, and jump. You gotta press down, flat hands if you're gonna jump. And lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Lift your thighs. And down dog. Only lift your right leg halfway, and then reach for the back of the room. Then lift the bottom heel, hold there. So both feet should look the same. Pointed to the ball of the foot, kick down until your leg goes straight. So I'm not feeling you, kick down. There, hold that. Yeah, so now the leg is straight. Make that one straight. Both legs straight. And now squeeze knee nose, round your back and push the floor away. Inhale, send it back. And again, push down, step up, runner. So if you don't make it to your hands, grab your ankle. Just help yourself up a little bit. On the fingertips, drive the knee forward. The knee goes slightly to the right, just push into your arm. And this hip needs to squeeze and push left. Now back knee down. Inhale, come up right here. So like we did standing, reach straight down as if you want to touch the floor. Right here, just reach. The heart will go up. From here, reach up. And take a few breaths. Strengthening the midline. The knees fall apart, that's weakening the midline. The thighs squeeze in, that's tightening through the midline. And release. Okay, right back to down dog. So down to the knees just for 2 seconds. Look up real quick. So overlifting like this. See how the knee bends? I'm squeezing my butt. I want to soften my butt and lift the inner thigh. So it's like this. So I'm actually pushing. I'm not trying to overlift. I'm reaching. So I have to press more to reach more. This is what we do. We do this constantly. Constantly. We don't do this. You see, it's like that's. So lift your left leg up and just reach. So tone the belly. Yeah, you're kicking down. That's what you want to feel. You want to feel like you're kicking down. So your hips should be level. Level, level, level. You twist a little bit to the right. So like that right there. Okay, tippy toe bottom foot. Good, squeeze knee nose. Inhale, send it back. And step up, runner. Hold there, fingers, toes, one line. Bump your back foot to the right. Switch leg, you just same leg again. Unless you just really need to work on that leg. Okay, so the knee press left, and you push your left hip to the right. Now the back knee down. Come up, reach down, try to touch the floor. Now up. And release. Vinyasa or back to down dog directly. The tendency is just to drop the chest down, but I want you to lift it and bring it forward. And then you have to squeeze your legs more back. So keep it longer. Yeah, try that. Do that. So you want the shoulders to be supported and strong, not dumpy and weak. You pull your ribs in. There you go. 4. And 5. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Good strong legs, rise up. Bend knees, and standing, hands to your sides. Okay, again, Utkatasana, bend the knees. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lean into your hands, press down, jump or walk, lowered, chaturanga, danda, and up dog, down dog. So slow, because if it's fast, you become unengaged. From the inner thigh, right leg lift. Inhale, and then exhale, step right up, runner. Bump your back foot left and come up, crescent warrior. And just reach up. Take your back heel forward. So more of a tippy toe on the back leg. Should be able to make it straighter. Arms straight. Inner elbow stretch. that right there. Spread your fingers like this. And look at this, go like this. Reach higher. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, down you go. Vinyasa. Okay, from the inner thigh, slow, left leg, inhale. Exhale, step to the left. Bump your back foot to the right, come on up. For the first one, just take your back heel and push it forward so it's a tippy toe. And the leg should be easier to make it straight. It'll feel stronger as well, more solid. This heel needs to lift and go forward. And this leg needs to squeeze, so make that leg stable. Hold right there, straight. Yeah, take your knee left, hold that right there. Press your heel down and pull this leg up. Don't let this collapse. Hold it, there. Okay, down you go, vinyasa. So you gotta take longer steps, okay? You just gotta step your foot up a little bit. Once you get there, like another 2 inches maybe. That's it, you're really good. And then keep that heel up. Don't let that leg fall. Okay, down dog, yeah. You could probably bring your hands toward each other about 1/2 inch on each side. That'll be more in line with your shoulders. Walk your hands forward. More. Try that. Yeah. Feel that. That's a reach and that's a stretch. Tippy toe. Hop it up. Walk it up. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Bend the knees. Uttanasana. Inhale. Standing. Hands to your side. Go slow or you lose your center. Bend the knees slow and inhale. Elongate the breath in. Find that middle. Then exhale. Bend. Continue on to down dog. Right leg, inhale, step up runner, come on up, crescent warrior. So the right hand, we're just gonna drop it down and sweep it back. Reach through your fingertips. Make sure this is pointing forward. Don't let it turn like that because your hip will pop out. And this back leg needs to lift. Tippy toe your foot. Yeah, go heel forward again. Heel forward. Your choice now with the back foot. Heel back or heel forward, but lift up. Hold that. And make this go forward. There you go, like that, right there. Press into this heel. Take the knee forward. Okay, reach up. Hold there. Right arm around the back's great. 5. 4, let that leg lift. So your ankle rolls out and collapses, and then you lose it. You lose it. 4. So I gotta start feet and ankles. And 5, you're down. Vinyasa, or go right back to down dog. Inner thigh, left leg. Step. Crescent. So feet are hip width. Your front foot pointing straight forward, just like we started. It's the same direction. It's a repeat. It's a pattern. Okay, twist left, so left arm back and hold there. Heel, back heel forward or not, but the leg has to be straight. So you gotta push the thigh up. Front thigh is going down, back thigh is going up. Simple as that. Back thumb goes down and wrap it around the back. Now reach up, lift the sternum. Lift your front toes. Now rotate this. So you can bring it here, like this, and then lift your sternum higher. There, now this can go higher. One more. That's solid, dude. Okay, you're down, vinyasa. Awesome. Yep. Up dog, down dog. Take a breath in. Ah. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Right here. Just like this. Press down right here. Press down right there. Right here. Elbows straight, arms straight. Okay, relax your neck. Hold that. Turn your heels out. Heels out. Yeah, hold that. Squeeze up in here. You gotta get all the way to the top of the thigh. You gotta squeeze here at the top of the thigh near the hip crease. That's not doing nothing. So you gotta squeeze. Relax your neck. Relax, relax, relax your neck. Relax. 5. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Okay, bend the knees. Utkatasana. And standing. So you pick feet hip width together. So inhale the arms up one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bend. Inhale. Head up. Jump or walk. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg. Inhale. One more time. Step up. Runner. Inhale. Rise up. Crescent. Exhale, turn. Front arm, inhale, reach up. And exhale down, slow twist right here. And inside, even with the toes, right hand goes up. You're gonna press down inside the foot and push right hip to the left. So this is like crooked here and here. They're all like this. Turn the heel out. 2, hold that, right there, hold it. Push down right here. 3. Now push that to the left. And then lift your back side. There you go. Keep lifting. 4. Okay, back knee down. 1 breath. Inhale, arms up. Do you feel it? And you connect to the inner thigh and keep that set. And then down you go. Vinyasa. Left leg. Inhale, exhale. Runner, crescent, twist. Reach up and settling on the down twist. So you take a look at your front foot. The side of the foot is parallel, again, to the side of the mat. You gotta press your heel down. The hip is tight, and so the foot wants to move around. Don't let it, because then the hip doesn't get the attention. So the inner thigh's gotta stay strong. I said, middle of the body strong. Middle of the body strong. Lower belly, lower belly, lower belly, and yeah. Pull your sternum forward. 4. Back thigh's lifting. And 5. Okay, knee down. 1 breath. Arms up. Inhale. And vinyasa. That was it. Last one right there. Down dog. You take a big breath in and ah.
Never be stopping it.
Walk the hands back to your feet and put 2 fists in between your big toes. 2 fists and 2 fingers. Wrap up the big toe completely and put your thumb on the tip of the big toe. Inhale, head up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Tip a little forward, big toe press down. Then knees, thighs. Thighs go back. Push your thighs back and relax your neck. Pull less, squeeze your legs more. 3, crown of the head, reach. 4. 5. Inhale, head up, Padahasta, hands under the feet, toes to the wrists. Inhale, head up again, and fold. Now you press your wrists down. Take a look at your feet. You might need to turn the heels out a little bit. Let's go slightly wider, slightly. Yeah, try that. Try that heels out a little bit for you. Feel those knees, thighs. Okay, I'm trying to get separation here. Yeah, separation. This bone right here pulled off your thigh. So it's got to lift up. Tailbone's going to go back. So I want you to round a little bit. So keep, yeah, round a little bit. Hold that. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold that, feel that. That's going to separate. So pull from here more. So you round, so pull from here more. And squeeze here. Just like that. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands, waist. And come on, standing. Hop your feet together. Okay, let's go with a lifted leg here. We did tree at 9:30. We're not gonna do tree. So it's gonna lift the leg up. So you reach up like this, and you bring your right leg up like this. Bend and flex. That's the one we'll do right here. Not tree, not tree. Sorry I even said that. Not tree. Now how high can you reach? How firm can you make the bottom leg? And then lift to your sides, arms. Now cactus arms, knee to the right. Foot within view, forward. Knee to the right. Foot forward a little bit. Bend the bottom knee and left hand go down. Slowly get to the floor. You can put left hand on foot. Now you're pulling the heel to your butt first. And then slowly diving. You're going to try to lift your knee up as high as you can. So you have to lift your right hip. I want you to lift your right hip. Try to point the knee straight up. 2. Nose to knee. 3. 4. And 5. Top foot crisscross. Bottom foot to the left. Let your front heel spin forward and bend both of your knees. Walk your hands to the left. Squat a little bit. Okay, bring it back around. Right leg goes up. Walk it out. Down dog split and tippy toe. Bottom foot. Squeeze knee. Right elbow. Hold it. Inhale, send it back. Left elbow, hold it. Knee, nose, step. Okay, back foot, bump it up a little bit. So the back heel again is going to lift and tippy toe forward while the front leg is straight. So it's slightly shorter than runner. Now lift your chest up and hold here. So you're squeezing the thighs together, pressing down inside both feet. Ankles come in, midline gets stronger, sternum goes forward. So pull shoulders back, sternum forward. Gonna keep the back heel up and lifted. Left hand down inside the foot, flat, run a block. Right hand slowly bring up. Modified, twisting, triangle. 1. How straight can you make both legs? And you lift the pubic bone. 3. Right hip pushing left, squeeze that right hip. 4. Now right hand down, bend front knee, L. Toss the back leg up, L. Like down dog, split, reach. Don't lift, reach back. And try to extend, chin, chest, forward. So go hands to the floor, going L. Yeah, just do L. So you gotta feel like you're twisting a little bit. And 5, top foot crisscross, bottom foot to the right, front heel spin forward and bend the knees. Squat a little bit. Okay, back around center, regular feet, come on up. Okay, at the front of the mat. So we went like this, and we went here, and then we went here. This time, we're gonna go here, then here, and then the hard part here. So I just look down. Once you're down, then you can start to turn. But this hip likes to pop out like this, and you want it to go the other way. See how weird that is? You don't want it to do this. That's my leg going like this. You want the leg to go like that. See how my body went with it? But then your body has to go the other way while you're doing that. That's the tricky part. So it's separating in 2 different directions. So triangle, half moon, just like that, okay? Here we go, right leg, cross it over, knee back, and then arms back, and slowly sit. Butt back, 1.
Can't sleep.
2, shin back, 3.
Can't breathe.
4. 5, inhale up, cactus, bend, look down,
Can't think.
just start lowering slow.
Can't sleep.
The slower the better. the burner. Okay, left hand down, hand waist. So bottom knee goes left. The bottom hip goes to the right. Then extend your body and spiral. Anything with your arm. How come you keep going on the wrong leg? Why do you keep going on the wrong leg? That's twice now. I'm keeping track. That's 2. 3 strikes and you're out. Just kidding, just kidding. I won't kick you out. It's alright. 4. Okay, long step back, warrior 2. Let's go flying monkey over to the right, arms out. Keep your arms out. Just like this. How great that is. The toes and the knee and shin all pointing same direction. So you don't want your toe pointing one way or your knee pointing somewhere else. Same direction. 3. 4. Lower belly, lower belly. And 5. Okay, hands to the floor. Come up. Set yourself up. Wide leg, forward fold. Toes point forward. Inhale, head up in length. And fold. Everybody jumping out of their mind. So press down. Lift your lower belly. Lift your hip bones. You squeeze your outer thighs together. Push your hips to the left. Right there. Hold it right there. That's center right there. That's even. So now squeeze everything. Feel that and memorize it. 2. Yeah. Memorize it. 3. Now you get it, now you're feeling your worth. Lift here. Yeah. Just like that. Squeeze. 4. You gotta tone. You're working on toning. And 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the waist. Come on up. Okay, right foot turn to the back. And elongate the stance a little bit. Got your second toe pointing forward. And the back foot pointing over here to the left. Slightly in. Bring the arms up like this. Squeeze your middle to lift your ribs, because you need that lift so you don't get all smushed as you go down. Take a breath in. Bend the knee, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Reach to your fingers. Reverse. Keep the arms straight now. Side angle, elbow, knee, or down inside. Drive the knee forward. Push the front hip over here to the left. And then ribs. 1. 2. Shorten your stance a little bit. There you go. Hold that. Push this heel out. 3. Take the knee forward. Hold there. Get your arm on the inside. Now push the knee to the right. 4. Hold that. Push this to the left. So tough. 5, hold here. Come on up, reverse triangle. Hold here, hold here, hold here. When you're ready, triangle. Now pull in right here. Here and here, squeeze. Feel that. Squeeze again, tight. Breathe. Okay. If you want to reach out, okay, it's a triangle. Got it. Okay. 4. Go down, gotta go in, yeah, puff out, round a little bit, yeah, go separate, yeah, there you go. Warrior 2, come on up, inhale, exhale, reverse, 1 breath, down you go, right leg goes up, and squeeze, right leg through, pigeon, take pigeon, about 10 breaths, just 60 seconds, more or less. Hands under your forehead, great. Can't breathe. Point this a little bit here. Walk your back leg back. Walk that leg back. There you go. Try that. So you want to get this here going down more. There you go. So eventually you're sinking. And this got to go in. So less rounding, more length. In and forward. Just like this. Just like that. I don't want to push too hard because there's space. So I keep my foot here. But I'm going to push you down this way. So it's got to spin. This external rotation. So this outer part needs to go out and down. You feel that? Okay, so we're going to come up, bring the back leg forward. Both legs extend straight. And just sit tall for a moment. Dandasana, staff pose. So you're like this. If you need to, the hands can be like this. So you're going to sacrum to go from here to here. So see how straight the back is? So when you go figure four, now look how rounded. See how rounded? So watch. Tuck the chin, pull the tailbone down, then squeeze. So you don't squeeze and like lift here. And tailbone down, I lift my low back, and then squeeze. So if you're doing cradle, start like this, same thing. I feel my low back, I go sacrum down. Right away the pelvis changes, I feel my hip more. And that's what I'm looking for, isolation here. So I'm pressing this into my elbow and lifting the low back. And then if you can send this out. But not if it's like, doing stuff like this with your neck. Okay, so here first, right leg on top. And see if you can straighten out that spine. And that's okay. Cradle. One leg down bent. And then maybe the leg slides out. 1. Deep breath into the hip. 2. Flex. Shoulders down. Forward. Lifting. Yeah, I said low back lift. Low back lift. 4. Over here.
Down to the dirt, word to the brambles, swimming in the burn when I learn with the candle, wrangle, smirk for the bird, get an angle.
So behind the heart goes in. Okay, rock on up. Arm balance, exit, or nothing. Just walk it back. Down dog. Give you a moment. Top of the pile, simmer the skanking, busting. Chop lots upper crusting, what king, top of the top, dumb or disgusting, rusting, talking the tame into the trusting, gusting, picking the wind, getting the gusting, rising, no cost compromising, pricing, breath in,
diving, all of the doom, gloom, horizons, try things, get gut galvanizing, splat rings, falling off of cash kings, flash things, maxing, waxing.
Walk your hands all the way back to your feet.
Yeah, right,
inhale. Exhale. Come on up standing. And you bring the feet together.
Permanently peaking, leaking, dabble in the leashing, preaching, greed to the penniless opposing, frozen, check on the bounce, account closing, woven, over the clothes and the corrosion.
When I'm teaching, if I space out for like a second, I forget what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. When you're practicing, that's what you should be. I don't care, pay attention to what I'm saying. That doesn't really matter. You should be paying attention to your body. But like paying attention from what I'm saying. I'm giving you the things to look at. And I'm saying them a lot of them based on what I'm seeing. I'm not just saying them randomly or being mean. I'm like, and hopefully it helps. It's supposed to be helpful. But it's helpful in a very strong way. Because you're not engaging, and all of a sudden I'm like, okay, now squeeze. That's hard work. But the more you squeeze, the stronger you get, and the more control you have of your body, but it's through attention to those areas. If they're not squeezing, it's because it's like not lit up yet. It's like not awake yet. And so you're putting your gaze on it. It's like sunshine. You're putting the light on that spot until it fucking wakes up. And you're like, okay, pelvic floor, belly, awake. Certain areas, you gotta soften certain areas. That's all it is. So it's your attention, but you gotta pay attention to what you're feeling. Space out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not yoga. Yoga's like right now. Okay, here we go. Left leg goes up, flex, and then reach. So work the breath. The breath gets you through it. Cactus. Knee over to the left. Keep the foot within view. Slow bend, right hand drop. Gonna come down and grab your foot. Keep your knee down first. Let's get your hand on the floor. You try to pull the heel to your butt and then start lifting the knee. You may have to keep the bottom leg bent. 1. Let the left hip lift. 2. If you can, nose knee. 3. 4. And 5. Top foot crisscross. Walk your hands to the right. Let your front heel spin. You can bend your knees and soften down. Okay, back around center. Left leg goes up, walk it out. Down dog split. Okay, squeeze knee, left elbow and pause. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Inhale back. Right elbow, hold it, hold it, hold it. Lean into it, push the floor away, push the floor away. Knee nose and step. Now the back foot just an inch up. So you gotta bump it up a tiny bit. And we're gonna lift the back heel and lift the chest. So you're gonna feel yourself move forward when the back heel goes forward. Press down. Squeeze your legs and right hand down inside. Left hand very slowly comes up. Squeeze your hips together. So push this to the right. And then keep this lifted here. Hold that. You can maybe go a little bit longer, but so this big slant, so you gotta go forward still. So you're kind of like this. You need to go here and then turn from your belly. Right now you're just throwing your body, you gotta turn from the middle. So you gotta control everything here and then lift and turn. 5. Okay, revolve half moon, yeah? Or no, L. Just an L. Okay, throw the back leg up. Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Same thing even here. Okay, so sternum forward, extend. Shoulders are trying to get even. That's why you center yourself with the bottom leg. And then shoulders, same height, same angle. Let's go down. This goes back. And this goes forward. Like this. Right there, just like that. Hold that. One more breath. Reach, reach, reach. Straight, straight, straight. There you go. Okay, 5. Top foot crisscross. To the left. Walk your hands to the left.
It's on you. So get your gloves on. Step back. Get ready for the 1-2. For the knock, knock.
Bring it back center regular.
Who's ready for round 1?
Come on up.
Who's ready to run? Who's done in a costume? Who says he's the done?
Standing.
Who's never known? Cause some people don't. Some people don't know.
Nice, so it's the same leg. Left leg and a lift up and cross over, figure 4. They're right here. Arms go back. Flex the ankle. And you sit like Utkatasana. Bottom shin going back.
One can get lost in the 4 walls and not reminded holes. What we all know is all on you.
Inhale, rise up, cactus arms. Knee to the left, look down, bend the knee. And we're gonna go half moon. So the bottom knee first is going right. And your body may be facing down. Then you're trying to turn it open.
I did a piece that not many have. Sitting back,
2.
sipping beer, flicking mags, feeling fat. Other times not feeling that. Other times it's real
3.
bad. Sinky world sinking fast. Mine run at the pace of that emoji with the rocket
4.
blast. But fuck, getting a grip. You know it's
Step back,
all
warrior
up,
2.
never
Flying
stop
monkey to
giving
the
a
left.
shit. Just off doing bits. Always doing them all too quick. There might be quakes in the crust, but deep down is solid grip. Deep down in your soul is unmoved.
Keep your left heel down and your left hip to go to the right. So you have to lift your hip up and go to the right. You can slide your leg out more. 3. Think about your spine. 4. 5. Wide leg fold. Inhale, head up fold. Any hand position you like.
It's all on you, all on you. It's in your mind, it's all on you. It's in your mind, it's all on you, it's in your mind.
3, keep tipping. Tip into the balls of the feet, make your thighs react. Thighs go back and outer thighs can actually squeeze together, which will help you with the pelvis and the lower belly. The thighs squeeze in, inner thighs contract and get active. Inner thighs go back, the pelvis moves a bit. One more breath. Inhale, rise up, flat back, exhale. Okay, left foot, turn out. And just line it up, heel, arch. And bring the arms up here. So if this front hip goes forward, the hips will level. And you gotta start with the hips level, so you don't want to start like this, because the ribs pop out. So here, down, warrior 2. Things are like bends, even harder. Back hip, push forward, see a big bone up, ribs down. Reverse, keeping the arms straight. Side angle. And you gotta squeeze your front hip. Pass the squeeze. Bend and squeeze. So the knee goes left. Hips go right. Back leg tight. Firm. So close. Spin this out a little bit. Hold that. Squeeze here. 4, 3, 5. Triangle. Reverse. And then triangle. As soon as you're ready. Light toes. Knees squeeze. Thigh squeeze. 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, reverse, 1 breath, and vinyasa. Go pigeon. The left leg will slide through, pigeon. Alright, come on up, back leg around in front. Dandasana, staff. So this is a little tester. Take your hands back like this. And bend your elbows a little bit. Bring your legs back halfway. And go left leg on top. Now look, this is a standing foot. If I stand up, that's what it looks like. I don't stand up and roll the foot out like this. You'll stand like that. So you don't want to do that here. Standing foot, so it's solid. So left leg, okay, watch. Do this, rounding. Round it. Feel anything? Go like this. And now do you feel your hip? Okay, so if you go back and you're rounding, nothing. You gotta go like this. So that's taking the pelvis, this. And as soon as that happens, it goes right into your hip. You go like this, it goes into your back. We don't want to be in the back. Go back, the low back in your hip. So it's a rotation in the hip. That's what we're doing on our back. So you lie back. So not tailbone up, it's tailbone down. And then you're pulling to you. And you could, even just leave the foot on the floor and push the knee forward. It's a good option. We got your cradle. Tailbone reaching down, low back trying to lift. And breathing. Look at your ankle. Is that a standing foot or a sickling foot? Sickling foot. Right? Ankle's got to be solid and isolated. That protects your knee. Knee goes forward, foot goes to you. Pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention, pay attention. Lift your, yeah, breathe. Stay with your breath. There. Just like that, just like that. There you go. You don't have to go that far, right? You get spine right, pelvis right, and then from there, the sensation. Okay, you can release that. Rock it up. Take it back. Arm balance. One more. Vinyasa. And you jump through, and I'll swing it over to the right. We'll go wide legs. This is even harder for people because, they want so badly to go forward, but if you look like this, bad news. So you got to start here and just kind of see where you're at. I get a lot from this. And I can go all the way down flat, and I can still feel this the way I'm doing it because I'm working the legs. So this low back goes in, lift it, and then you got to contact that lower belly at the same time. And you can go forward, but then lift again. If your pelvis is tipping, keep going. If it's not, stop. And push this in and lift again. That's your spot. You stay right there.
Another definition of luxury is Cadillac.
If you're all the way down, squeeze your outer hips more.
Represented priciness and prestige. It was seen by some as the ultimate and most desirable American car. But like most car makers, Cadillac hasn't always found the road smooth. There have been wrong turns, even in the luxury lane. Now the Cadillac is challenged again by other luxury cars. Join us now.
Walk it over to the right. It could be a little bit or a lot. Maybe grab your foot. Feel that left side.
In my Cadillac jeans, yo.
Over to the left. The more flexible I get, the more I squeeze my legs. Because more probable you actually pull something. The more you stretch, the closer you are, you're getting to pulling something. You don't want to pull anything, so you have to engage
now the Cadillac
to
is
draw back
again.
and protect what you're stretching.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, come on up, round to the front, diamond or
The
buttocona.
History Channel presents. Yeah.
Diamond, feet halfway out, or buttocona, feet all the way back. Diamond, close your feet. If you have buttocona, open your feet. Don't hold your feet together. Open.
The dictionary defines luxury
Heels,
as the enjoyment
side of the foot
best
pressed together.
and most costly things. For many Americans, another definition of luxury.
Same thing, pelvis now.
is
Same.
Cadillac. Over the years, the Cadillac has represented priciness and prestige. It was seen by some as the ultimate and most desirable American car.
So good that I can't stop rocking, cause I fell in love with the music and the drugs and the people and the hugs and the freedom and the love. It's more to life than Blood's in my pocket and I'm feeling so great that I can't stop popping, baby.
Okay, inhale, come up. Release your legs, lie into your back. Go straight legs. To start, if you look at your feet and you make them neutral, they point up, and you got to press inside foot forward. That's a standing leg. When you bring the legs back for a bridge, that's what you're trying to create. The same direction of your feet, pointing forward and pressing down inside. If your knees feel anything, then you can turn your toes out a little until you don't feel the knees. Okay, go ahead, take it up, bridge. So feet are hip width or slightly wider. Wider's okay, a little wider, because you can rotate better at the thighs. Press down inside foot and drive through your heels, shins, walk it up a little bit through your body. And then bring your feet slightly closer and hold this. Turn your heels up, make your feet even. 5 down. Okay, do it again, take it up. Bridge or upward bow. So your legs are pressing down and then you're pushing your spine in. So you're curling in your upper back, 2. So your tailbone needs to go forward. So the sacrum and your butt goes forward. And the spine goes into the back to the back of the room. So going in opposite directions. What's in the middle? Your belly. Stretch. 5 down. One more. Okay, here we go. Do it. Take it up. Or as they said on Cinco de Mayo, uno más. Is there a lot of uno más? Was it Monday? Monday? 5 down. Cinco de Mayo. Uno más. Whatever. Quesadilla. Taco. It's always cerveza. Cerveza. Uno más tequila. Uno más lime. Uno más pepe. And hug your knees in. It's happy baby or just knees in. Rock it side side. And then we'll take a twist to the right. Whatever twist you like. Scoot your hips to the left. And that'll be it for us together. You can do anything that you need to. And then that's it. Shavasana. So whatever you decide to do, you want it to be calming so that you can actually let go for the final resting pose. Otherwise, not much resting. Breathing calmer, quieter, cooler breath. Okay, switch. Not so much fire in the belly. All right, all done, unless you need anything, and then that's it. Shavasana, resting, corpse. You're the most dead at the bottom of the exhale, because that's what we do. We exhale and then you die. So you let go the most at the bottom of the exhale. I'll actually hold the exhale out for a few seconds to see really where I'm tensing up or holding on. That's where you can really feel that letting go. So breath in, ah. If you're ready, just in it. You tuck your chin, lengthen your neck. Arms out, legs out. Arms out, legs out. Limbs heavy, belly open. Again, ah. breath in, sigh. Move slowly, no rush. Not a super long Shavasana, but hopefully long enough. But no matter what, go slow. Tiny movements. When you're ready, roll to your right. And roll up comfortable seat. You're meditating, you're trying to get the spine straight. Like your legs will be heavy and grounded, and then your spine will be in such a position that you can just kind of float there. So you never feel like you're going back or you're rounding, because then there's weird pressure eventually, and the sensations will bother you, and you won't be able to meditate. Because meditation is the mind is being quiet. Your mind gets really busy when you start to feel pain. So one reason I surmise that they do lotus is to press the thighs down. And you feel how your thighs come up as tense. And so we're trying to get the thighs heavy and sinking. So I want you to think about the thighs sinking no matter where they are. But this position is to keep the thighs grounded right here. And then you'd sit up in a way that your spine's kind of floating. So the positions in the spine curves have to be just right. Low back in, push behind the heart, and the chin is slightly down. Let's take a few breaths here for a moment. Hands to the heart. Lift the sternum. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, 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 peace. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. Thank yourself for giving yourself attention. Namaste. Any questions or anything, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you. Happy weekend. Happy Mother's Day for you guys, for everybody.